Publisher, the new way of reporting, the new reporting tool in the market, in the PeopleSoft. It's a Java-based reporting technology called XML Publisher that streamlines reports and form generation. It's a template-based publishing solution delivered with the Business Suite, Oracle E-Business Suite, PeopleSoft Enterprise, and JD Edwards. PeopleSoft, it's delivered with 8.48 tools onwards. We are all on later versions. To generate a report via XML Publisher, we need a data input, we need a printable layout, and we need to transfer the report. Now, even whenever we are writing the application engine or SQL, what we will do, we will get the data. Yes, there also we need a data source in the name of SQL. We are hitting the database and we are getting the data and we are capturing the data by writing some SQLs. Based on that particular data, we will design, okay, the report should be in this way. Here also the same logic, but coding part is minimized. Even without writing a single piece of code also, we can generate a report here. Now, how we will generate the report? Navigation. First, navigation of XML Publisher is available in the reporting tools where we learn the PS query. Where we learn the PS query, there itself we have XML Publisher. In the latest version, it shows as BA Publisher. This is the navigation. Data source. That means to capture the data, we need a source. We need source. The source can be available XML data or a PeopleSoft query or a connector query. We'll do one thing, we will prepare the data source. Query. Query manager. I would like to write a simple query here like this. Let us say job data. From the job data, I am picking employee ID, employer CD, effective date, department ID, and job code. Okay. Next, I am collecting personal data. From this record, I added employee ID as a key field. From this record, I am collecting first name and last name. That's it. Next, one more record, NID. Here, I would like to join it with employee ID, and here I will collect national ID. Now, if you view the SQL, this is the SQL it was generated, and here I am writing some criteria like national ID not equal to null.
You need primary NID, yes, primary NID. You have to check that criteria.
We can. Primary NID equals to Y. Okay, now this is the SQL. Better first save your query. Here I am saving the query. First data report. I am making it as a public query available for everyone. Just click on save. This is my query name. This is my data source. If you click on run, it will generate the data for us. Totally 3000 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 columns totally. Now download it to XML. Here is the XML data. Now, we successfully generated our data source. We prepared our data source. Now, what's the next step? Registering the data source, where we should register this query is my data source in my XML publisher usage. Here itself, in the reporting tools, BI publisher, data source. Add a new value. My data type is PeopleSoft query. My query name. My query name. Here you have to generate a description for this. Employee data report, something like this. Okay, you have some sample data file. You can upload it. Choose the file from the desktop. Here is our data file. You can upload it. Then just save your data source ID. This is our data source ID, the same as our report. Now, next step, template. What is template? We need a template. Sorry, template in the sense we are generating a printable report here. If you are saying, okay, this is my layout, then here employee ID should be there, here name should be there, here department ID. Like that, I would like to design a template. To do that, what they are suggesting, design helper is there. We need to add some additional built-ins in the Word document to design our template. How? You have to download one design helper from this from this navigation XML publisher. If you go to this BI publisher, set up design helper. Okay, now download it. Now it will download like this. It won't take much time. Once it's downloaded, you can unzip this file. Here is one. Then next, you can run this exe file. It's trying to install add-in in the Microsoft Word. 32-bit. Once this successfully installed, one add-in will come in your Microsoft Word menu. With that, we can design our templates. We can design the RTF templates. Sometimes, our business users can design the templates and they will send us. Sometimes our functional consultants designs the templates and sends us. Like in this design, in this format, we are expecting the output. Like that. What's happening? Okay, let's try to open. Not keen. Okay. Quickly, I will show it to you in the different machine. It's my 9.1 machine. We will try on that. This is our XML report. Here you see add-ins. Add-in. Oracle BI Publisher. Additional option will come in the menu. Add-in. It's successfully installed. Maybe you can try on your machine. Some problem with my Word here. Now, what's our next step? Design helper we downloaded and we installed. Next, we have to design the template. To design the template, we will try to land today very simple template. Just give me a minute, I'm getting a call, please. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. How we will design the template? Here, we will try to design very simple template today and we will try to generate the data. Here, in the tools, add-ins, you see data option. Please click on this load XML data and load our sample data what we generated. This is our data. Simply we clicked on or we selected our file and data loaded successfully. Whenever you got the message, then go to the insert. Insert. Here, first choose the table wizard. For simple reporting technique, first choose the table wizard. We have three options: tabular form report or form report or free form. Table means you can design your own template like this. I will show you. First, we will go with the table. Here are all our options: employee ID, employer ID, effective date. Okay, I'm selecting each and everything. Click on next. Okay, you would like to group by, you would like to sort it. Okay, sort by employee. Sorry. Next, this is your field column labels. Here, serial number, I'm giving employee ID, employer CD, effective date, department ID, job code, first name, last name, first name, national ID. You would like to change the order. First name should come here, last name should come here. Yes, we can do it. Here, first name, here like this. Now, first name and last name, national ID. Click on finish. Your table format should be like this. Your table format should be like this. Row number is not changed. Here you can change it as serial number. Okay, employee ID. You can just adjust like this. Employee ID, employer CD, effective date. Okay, department ID. Employer CD, you can reduce. Department ID, you can increase like this. That means you can adjust the layout as you wish. Okay, simply first try to save this. Whenever you are saving the report, make sure you are saving as EMP data report.rtf. RTF. You have to save it as rich text format. Rich text format. Click on save. We are done. Now, this is our report. Okay, I'm using this report here. Now, we successfully generated our RTF file. Now, what we can do next? Report definition, we have to go. Report definition, where it is? Again, it is in the front end. It's in the front end. Reporting tools, BI publisher, report definition. Here, add a new value. Report name GEMP report like this. Okay, query. What's our query name? Add it. Now, report description. The same description here I'm giving. Active report it is. Report category. Make sure you choose in all users. Report template type. Our template is RTF. Okay, go to the template. Here is the important thing. Template ID. This is my template ID. And as from today's date, it's active. And now I am uploading my template. Here is the template. Upload it. You know, simply we are done. Click on save. You can see the preview also here. Your template preview. That means based on this template, if you run the report, how the report will generate. Here, like this. Now, we successfully saved the report definition. Next, what we have to do. Okay, in the report definition, in the output, you can see format type. Default report type is HTML. You can define your PDF is my default report type. RTF, XLS, whatever it may be. Now, where we can generate this report, where we can run it. In the same navigation, reporting tools, BI Publisher, query report scheduler. Query report scheduler. My data source type is query. That means whatever we defined so far, that means whatever we defined PeopleSoft query, template, and report, whatever it is, those are input parameters here. Run control parameters for this process. What is the report name? GEMP report. My template. This is my template, which is active in my report. You can select today's date. You can click on run. Simply, you can click on OK. Now your report is running. You know one thing, you can't see the report output in the view log and trace. You can't see the report output in the view log and trace. But we can see the report output in Report Manager. I will show you. You know one thing, what we did so far, we prepared a query. We designed one data source and we designed one template. Next, we added the template and data source to the report definition. Next, we are running the report. So far, we haven't done any coding. Here, we are done. Now, go here, Report Manager. Okay, it's not showing here. We will go our own folder. Let's say 9.2. Here is the HTML report. You can open it. Open with Google Chrome. This is the report. You know one thing? 3007 rows it was generated based on the query output. You know one thing? Whenever we are decided, okay, we decided we will design this kind of report in SQR or App Engine. How much complex it is. But we delivered a report without writing a piece of code. That means here my point is, as a user, as a functional consultant, yes, you can generate these kind of simple reports. This is the tabular form. Okay, we can design in one more way. We can design different kind of reports, like I will show you. Here, load XML data. Okay, next insert table wizard. Now I am selecting form type. Okay, all these. Next, sorting by employee ID, then by department ID. Next, here serial number. Here, finish. You know, this way it will come. You can give a gap like this. Now, save it as report 1 rich text format. Here, now I am going to use this report in our output. Report 1 and report. 2 templates are there with us now. Now, BI Publisher, report definition. Okay. This is our report definition. in the template. Venkat, we added one template. Now, under the same template, you can add. Otherwise, you can add one more template, second template. It's also active template. Upload one more template file, report one. Simple, we are done. Save it. Now, Venkat, I would like to run the report. Oh, it's not. Okay. Here the report one is there. Okay. Now, I would like to run my report for the second template. Okay, then no problem. BI Publisher Query Report Scheduler. Here, your report name not changed. Template, it's showing default template ID. Now I am selecting the second template. Now simply run it. Now you can see the second template output. What we learned so far, it's very simple reporting technique. This is our HTML. Now if you open it, here it will display like this. This is the way it's generating the data. If you are designing this kind of reporting in SQR or App Engine, it won't. We can't design in this simpler way. Have you understood, all of you? Any questions so far? Any questions? I'm ready to answer. Joycey, do you have any question? Pranita, Geeta?
So when do we make this choice? What should we use? When it is a straightforward PeopleSoft query, we go for BI Publisher, and when it's a logic, we go with AE or SQR.
It's a printable report, right? What we are generating, it's a printable report. Mostly depends on the requirement, how they are expecting the report. If it's a printable report with these design formats, yes. Even 100% you will get noticed, like based on the requirement you can decide. Like they will ask us, okay, this is our template type, this is our design type, we are expecting in this way, like that. You can have a discussion with them. Okay, it can be done easily with XML Publisher, it can be easily done with SQR, like that.
Because you can do printable report with SQR too.
But this kind of reporting is not that much easy with SQR, right?
Yeah.
Joycey, do you have any questions?
No, I'm good. Thank you.
Thank you. Pranita, Argo, okay?
Yeah,
Okay, thank you.
I need to look into it.
Yeah, sure. I will send you the recording.